Hi, I'm Ali Abbas Zafar, and you're watching Bollywood Hangama. Do subscribe and press the bell icon.
We have with us the blockbuster director Ali Abbas Zafar. His movie Bharat is coming up. Personally, I'm very excited because I've always told him that apart from the humongous entertainment value that his movies have, there is a subtext which I personally look forward to. Pleasure having you back on Bollywood Hangama.
Thank you, Farid.
And how important is this subtext for you? Because there is an undercurrent. Even promo mein bhi samne aa raha hai that you are having this birth of a new nation and the entire journey along with this man called Bharat. So how important is subtext for you?
I think, when you do a film with a superstar like Salman Khan, it's very important that you have a subtext running in your film which is very relevant for that time, and that somewhere or the other is a very conscious decision that I take while writing the film. When we wrote Sultan, we were very clear that the whole film is about fighting within. That's your biggest battle. मतलब इस्लाम के अंदर भी एक सबसे खूबसूरत कहावत है कि आदमी का जिहाद, सबसे बड़ा जिहाद वही है जो वो खुद अपने आप के साथ लड़ता है. With Tiger, the whole idea was that what world needs at that point of time and in today's time is peace. With Bharat, what Bharat questions in a nutshell is that the nation that we are in today, on what grounds what this nation made, and how relevant those things are in current time. It's a very simple story, but the way of telling the story is somewhere or the other, his character and nation's character symbolize each other. Why did I choose that? For a fact is that when Ode to My Father came to me from Salman sir, and he said, you see this film and look into an adaptation. I saw the film, and when I went back to him, I told him, sir, it's a beautiful story, but if I write it in India, I'll have to completely go into a rewrite. I'll have to customize it for you. And also the fact is that this is a kind of story with which you can say something in a very subtle way, and yet that will have a very strong impact. There is a line in the theatrical trailer कि देश लोगों से बनता है और लोगों की पहचान उनके परिवार से होती है, तुझमें पूरा देश है भारत. So in a nutshell, what film says is that nation is a family. So anyone who can keep his own family together in the righteous way would keep the nation together.
We have the partition element, India getting independence. We see Salman Khan at the Wagah border, from what I understand. So it's a story of a nation, but basically it was a nation that got divided as well. Do we see that element?
Yes. The film starts, it's actually at heart, the film is about a displaced family at the partition, which is traveling from Lahore to Delhi. In the middle of that, there is a beautiful promise that a son makes to his father. Now, what he does to keep that promise for next 70 years of his life is what the film is all about. And every decade of his life is a mini film. So when he's 30-year-old, what is happening in his life? When he's 40-year-old, what is happening in his life? When he's 50, 60, 70, what does he do to keep that promise is what the film is all about. And in that one mini film of his 10 years of his life, there is a beginning, middle and end with a special character in it. Like how in the Jawani it's about Disha. So it's about what he goes through in his chapter, how does he come into that circus, what does this circus do to him, does to the main plot, is what that chapter is all about. And subsequently things like this keep traveling through the film. When you sit in the film and when you watch the film, as I say that it's a full-on Salman Khan thali. You will see all kinds of Salman Khan that you've grown up watching. From the time of Karan Arjun to the current time, you will see all his looks and you will see all the elements that his films have been carrying. You will see family values, you will see entertainment, you will see humor, you will see action, you would see drama, and you will possibly see him dancing to all kinds of songs that he's been dancing from the time that he became a superstar. And that was the conscious decision that we took together, and I told Vishal Shekhar that we should create an album of 6 songs which should have a reminiscence of a Salman Khan song in an era, but let's compose and produce it in a today's way. So when you see Slow Motion and you say Janam Samjha Karo, it has a very strong remnants of those kinds of songs, and say let's do. And the kind of dancing style he's doing, I used to go on set, whisper in his ear and say, sir, Janam Samjha Karo. The kind of madness in your body language is there, that should be in slow motion. When you grow forward, you see a classic love song that he's done, maybe in Tere Naam. Tere Naam comes into Chashni. So it's just these walks and gaits and looks. So we've woven that his off-screen persona of what he's done in the film very subtly into his mainstream commercial film that he's doing in 2019. So these are small elements, but at heart, when you see the film, you will see a film which has its own entirety of emotional graph. And I personally think it's a very special time to make a film like Bharat, because it's very, very relevant.
Why do you say that?
Because somewhere or the other, it is questioning the basic fact of what this nation stands for, which is unity in diversity. It stands for a religion which belongs and means equality very seriously. It is a nation of strong women, and it's a nation that is built by families. Where you travel outside this country and they ask you, oh, who are you? You don't say I'm a Muslim, Hindu, Christian. You say I'm an Indian.
Right.
So that is the forefront of the film in a very subtle way. It's not preaching, or it's not coming and being jingoistic or nationalistic in the approach that things are happening around it, or it's saying it in a very human way. It's questioning the fact that this is a nation that was made on the essence of that we don't believe in color, caste, religion, and everyone is equal in front of in terms of your social and so-called political strata.
You start with the Nehru's speech, the famous speech, at the stroke of midnight hour. How relevant is Nehru today?
Well, I personally think it's still relevant the way you look at it, because what that speech did was that it was awakening a new independent country. Bharat has been here for years. It's one of the oldest geographical region on the world map. But in 1947, when we first became independent from British, it started a new wave of what we have evolved in the last 7 decades to where we stand today. And that evolution, some way or the other, has been an evolution in the way we've progressed in the field of science, education, sports, art, culture, everything. Where do we will go from here is in our hands. How do we manage to do it is in our hands. And that is what is the basic essence of the film.
Disha and Salman, they're looking outstanding. Now, did you have apprehensions because of the age difference that there may be some issues? Because the way they're looking together, I think is simply, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the highlight in the big screen in the movie. Well, I'm looking forward to that.
So the thing is that when that chapter of Circus was going through, I was very clear, because that's the chapter when Salman is supposed to be 31, 32, and we wanted to cast a girl who in the real age would be in mid-20s. If I would have casted a girl who he's already paired with, then the freshness of that chapter would go.
Yeah, that's true.
So the idea was that just imagine if Disha was in the time of Karan Arjun. How would she look then with Salman? So I was very clear, let's cast a girl who's in her mid-20s, and we will kind of make Salman look 30s. So when that song comes and when that whole freshness comes, and when you see it in a sequence, you will say, oh my God, they make a good couple, So it's a very subtle text, and as he matures, then Katrina comes in his life, and subsequently things follow.
Coming to Katrina, so I think there are several sides to it. Now, when you look at the promos, the way the response is getting, and this entire chemistry around Madam Sir, you like coining these terms in an advertising manner, which I think has become synonymous now. Are you happy that maybe the final casting is something that is working?
Well, I always believe that every film has a destiny, and we were destined to have Katrina in our film. And I am very happy with her, because I somehow feel that what she's brought onto the character of Madam Sir is a lot of freshness, because she's very unlike Katrina on screen or off screen. Why she's called Madam Sir in the film is because it's a very common jargon in North India that if a girl is sitting in a government office and she's at a higher position, she will be referred as Madam Sir, not only Madam. Because she is Madam, because she is a lady, but because she is higher than other men sitting around in the office, she is also Sir.
Madam Sir.
So that is where the term comes. She is a government employee when she comes into the film. And What is very interesting is to see Katrina use Hindi the way she's used in the film. Speak it with proper, perfect diction, wear these simple cotton sarees, and give you this retro Zeenat Aman / Parveen Bobby vibe. You know,
Even the hairstyle is different.
it's different, but the idea was that, you know, model yourself in these 70s strong women persona. You know, we always see that suddenly we are writing strong characters for women. You see the writing of 70s and you see the women in 70s.
Yeah.
Whether it's Sholay, Basanti is not you know, meek character. It's a very strong character. Whether you see Roma of Dawn,
Even Jai Bhaduri.
and Jaya
Sholay.
Bhaduri,
In
yes,
Sholay, yeah.
they are all strong women characters. So what I was very inspired by is that because the film is also set in 70s, obviously you do your parallel research of what is happening in the country. But when you see the cinemas of 70, the women had a very strong voice. And they were people were Salim Javed were writing characters for women which were as strong as men.
Sita or Geeta came out.
Sita or Geeta came out. You know, there was a film where it was, I think, I don't remember the name, Vinod Khanna, Amitabh Bachchan, and Shabana Azmi, and I
Amar
think
Akbar
it's
Anthony.
Parveen Bobby. Yeah, Amar Akbar Anthony. All the women characters in Amar Akbar Anthony are strong. So what I'm trying to say is that the idea to do a character which is equally strong as Salman's character in the film and then subsequently follow it for the rest of 45 years makes somehow or the other the soul of Bharat, and to have it in the form of Katrina, who's so unlike off camera, became something very new. You know, when I wrote the film, you know, this was still happening when we were still finishing Tiger, and Katrina used to say, you know, you see, I will be in Bharat, I will be in Bharat. I said, no, you know what? I think I need to work with Priyanka. And, you know, she called me, Priyanka was in touch. She said, you know, Ali, if anything comes up, let's work together. And then when I went and met her in New York and we narrated the script, everything was fine. And when things didn't work out, the first thing that I said to Katrina when I sent her a script, that Katrina, whatever I have written on paper is not going to change. Not going to change. So we will do it exactly the same way. And she jumped on it because she knew what material there was on paper for her character. And went through severe workshops, you know, body language, styling, and now in the film she's very consistent. There was a joke between me and Salman, you know, when Katrina used to do a good scene because she came so prepped that he used to say, "अरे ये scene तो Katrina ले गई यार, और दूसरा scene सुनील ग्रोवर ले गया, मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ picture में?"
You've also said that you've cracked the sequel to Tiger Zinda Hai, and Adi Chopra and Salman, they've liked it. Will that be your next film?
I'm excited. See, now once Bharat comes out of my system and is out in front of audience in June, I think I need to take a break and then see what I'm doing. But as of now, I have an idea and a story for Tiger, which I'm very excited. And when I narrated it to Salman, Katrina, Adi Chopra, they all were equally excited because, you know, with franchise, when you're getting into a franchise, your every story has to be better than your last story. So this, according to me, is a stronger story than the second part. And that is what is exciting me the most. Obviously, it's also huge in terms of its infrastructure and scale. So it will take some time to kind of get into a pre-production and then finally take it on floors. But let's see. I first need to start writing it.
Can Sultan be a franchise as well?
Well, people keep telling me that you should convert Sultan into Rocky. You know, you should have a second part. There is a tag and a thread there, but I think I'm going to wait on that because I think I'm going to wait another 2-3 years on that.
You said that you make movies because you like picturizing songs, and I think the song picturizations are outstanding as far as all your movies. And when it comes to Bharat, so be it slow motion, be it Ethi, which has come today, or Chashni, it's very elaborate. Especially, I think Chashni has gone to another level altogether.
Yeah, it's a classic love song. You know, I always believe in Faridun कि कुछ चीज़ों को ना छेड़ना ही नहीं चाहिए. Love songs सालों से एक तरह से शूट होते हैं. और वो जब उसी तरह से शूट होते हैं, ऑब्वियसली सेटअप और केमिस्ट्री और म्यूजिक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है। मेरे हिसाब से लव सॉन्ग की सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग चीज़ होती है उसकी मेलोडी, और वो एक बार अगर खूबसूरत लव सॉन्ग की मेलोडी आए और उसको आप ब्यूटिफुली शूट करें तो उसका इम्पैक्ट कभी भी फीका नहीं पड़ता। दे आर टाइमलेस एज वी कॉल देम, यू नो, इट्स सो बिजार दैट पीपल ऑन ट्विटर राइट टू यू, oh, that lehenga of Katrina Kaif is what I'm wearing this wedding season. It has nothing to do with the song. It's just to do with that picturization that things like this become special. And obviously, both of them are really good looking actors. So when they come on screen, they create magic. With a love song and beautiful location, you know, you went to Innsbruck last year. You
Yes,
know
yeah.
what and where we shot Dil Diya Galla. And I'm hoping this is going to be just a step forward from there.
I think clothes, especially in Chashni, I think even Athei and Slow Motion, I think they're outstanding. I think the kurta the white kurta that Salman sir is wearing in Chashni, I've never seen him wear a kurta like that. It's like a chicken ka kuch
It's
kaam
a
hai.
chicken kurta, but the idea is because it's that period. So the idea was to model him on Dilip Kumar and Guru Dutt. You know, that was the.
He says that as well.
Yeah, he says कि हम दिलीप कुमार के fan थे.
He says that as well.
If you have a little bit of memory of what Dilip Kumar used to wear either in his personal life or whenever he's dressed in kurtas, there's a certain texture to it. And chicken, if anyone knows Lucknow karigari work of chicken, will understand. You know?
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
We have seen Salman wearing white kurta pajama, but this one I think he has not. He's never done it.
Yeah. He wore a
That
white
word.
kurta pajama in Sultan a lot because I was very clear. See, the thing is that if you know
Sort of work.
no work, it was simple cotton का kurta pajama.
In this one,
there is work on the kurta.
मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, वो वैसा उन्होंने
Yeah.
नहीं
और
पहना
वो
है।
एक्चुअली फिल्म में पूरी सिचुएशन दिवाली की है, तो इसीलिए आप पीछे पटाखे भी देखते हुए चलेंगे, कटरीना दिए लेके आ रही है, तो फिल्म के अंदर वो सॉन्ग दिवाली की शाम को शुरू होता है। और दूसरी चीज़ क्या है ना कि कहीं ना कहीं अगर आपने हिंदुस्तान देखा है, घूमा है, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कुर्ता पजामा हमारी सेकंड पहचान है। और मतलब आप किसी भी घर में जाएं तो आपको कुर्ते पजामे मिलेंगे, त्योहारों पे कुर्ते पजामे मिलेंगे। तो वो आई वॉज वेरी क्लियर दैट यू नो वी नीड टू पुश दैट एलिमेंट इन टू द फिल्म बिकॉज इट विल हेल्प हिज कैरेक्टर एंड ऑल्सो सेट द फिल्म इन अ सर्टेन पीरियड।
Three things according to you that made Salman Khan one of India's biggest superstars.
His persona, his charisma and persona on camera, I would say, his music and his connect with his audience.
Any three things in Bharat that Salman fans have never seen him doing?
Well, they've never seen him as a 70-year-old man. That is the first thing I would say. Apart from that, I think they've seen him do everything because that's the new Salman that I think I was most excited about.
If Salman, Shah Rukh and Amir do a movie together, guess the first day collection.
See, I usually I am away from these first day collection, but I think it's gonna be above 150 crores.
First day?
Yeah.
Okay, एक ऐसा सवाल जो आप सलमान खान से ना पूछें तो बेहतर है।
शादी कब कर रहे हैं?
एज अ डायरेक्टर आप अगर शाहरुख खान को आज कोई एडवाइस देना चाहें तो वो क्या होगी?
सर मैं बहुत छोटा हूँ, मैं प्लीज शाहरुख खान को कोई एडवाइस नहीं दे सकता। आई थिंक ही इज बीन हियर फॉर सो मेनी इयर्स, हिज बॉडी ऑफ वर्क इज फिनोमिनल। आई डोंट थिंक सो एनीवन नीड्स टू गिव एनी एडवाइस टू शाहरुख खान।
क्या आपको लगता है भारत 400 करोड़ पार कर पाएगी?
I would say inshallah.
So you also promoted his next one.
Yeah.
On Eid. All right. Have you ever felt after watching a movie that you could have made it better?
Yes, all the time. When especially 2-3 महीने बाद when you see your film, you say, oh my God, there's so many things you can fix it.
Is Bharat Salman Khan's best performance till date?
I would say one of the best.
But you're not saying the best.
Well, that audience has to decide because I can't say because it's my film. And I shouldn't say that because it doesn't sound right. But I thought that he was very good in Sultan, and I think the performance in Bharat matches that.
आप अपने फिल्म्स के रिव्यूज पढ़ते हैं?
3 महीने बाद.
Quick replies in one word, please. Which genre, according to you, Salman Khan should stay away from?
I think horror.
Horror films?
Horror film.
एक ऐसी चीज जो सलमान खान के पास है लेकिन शाहरुख खान के पास नहीं है.
जो सलमान खान के पास है,
राइट.
जो शाहरुख खान के पास नहीं है.
अली अब्बास जफर के अलावा.
नहीं यार, सलमान खान के पास है आई थिंक. They all have great fans, so I don't think so. What else is there? I would say I would say his body. I think his persona.
Okay. Which is your most favorite film, Hindi film of 2019 so far?
2019 so far, this year hardly I've not seen films because I was making my own film. और जब भी मैं अपनी पिक्चर बनाता हूँ तो मैं सिनेमा में जाने से डरता हूँ, क्योंकि एक अजीब सी फीलिंग होती है, क्योंकि आपको लगता है 2-3 महीने में आप ही की फिल्म यहाँ चलेगी तो फिर आप कैसा फील करेंगे. बट आई सॉ सिम्बा, आई genuinely enjoyed Simba. I saw Gully Boy and I genuinely enjoyed Gully Boy, and I saw Uri and I genuinely enjoyed Uri. So I would say all three in their own ways were very entertaining and very new films,
So there were talks of you doing a film with Varun and Ranveer
and Arjun.
Arjun. So is that happening?
There is this whole idea of doing Amar Akbar Anthony, so not like the remake, but if someone has to do, so that's a thought that excites me. I think all three of them are very entertaining off camera, and I am dying to do a madcap comedy. Like I really want to do a full-on comedy.
It's like a remake of Amar Akbar Anthony?
No,
or like something on the lines of Amar Akbar?
something on the lines of three mad people, not mad in the mad, but three people just enjoying themselves on camera. Well, I love humor, so I would say that you will find lot of humor in Bharat, which is not evident in the trailer. But when you go and see the film, it has huge sections of just humor, and I have enjoyed that part the most. And Salman's timing is outstanding, and everyone knows. Sunil Grover is very funny.
He is very funny.
And so I am dying to do a comedy with Ranveer and Arjun and Varun together.
Biopics.
Hot.
Adult comedies.
Not hot at all.
Propaganda films.
Not hot at all.
Item songs.
Not hot at all.
News channel debates.
Not hot at all.
Politics.
Depends, but I think it's very important.
Bharat.
It's very hot in my head, and I think with audience.
Katrina Kaif.
I think she's beautiful.
This is Anil Shah from Mumbai. As many say, it's very difficult to convince Salman Khan for specific scenes. How easy or difficult was it for you to convince him?
He's not difficult at all to convince. He reacts to what you bring to him on paper. And if he likes that scene on paper, when he comes on set, the idea is we sit every day in the morning before he comes on set. I take him through the day. And when he come on set, we just go, we fly with the scene. It's not very difficult to convince him.
Is Goldfish the only name you have given to Katrina, or there are some other two? This is Anjali from Delhi.
Goldfish is the only name.
This is I'm Jagjit Saha from Kolkata. When you will be doing a film with Shah Rukh Khan?
Inshallah, I want to do a film with Shah Rukh Khan very soon.
Okay, so you have an idea for that?
I think we'll talk about it later.
All right. That happens only on Bollywood Hangout. This is Indraneel from San Diego, California. Which film was difficult to make in terms of subject and Salman Khan, and how difficult or easy is it to handle Khan sir? You're always crossing the limits. Box BOL from Bharat the film also. Best of luck.
So, by far till now, I think Bharat has been my toughest film. Not only because it scales 70 years, but the kind of emotional graph it has. And same was with Salman sir. I think this has been our most challenging film together.
This is Charu from Mumbai. Do you have any plans to create a spy universe headed by Tiger's character like Iron Man does in Marvel Universe?
Well, there have been ideas about it, but I think we need to put some proper attention into it. So that requires time. But yes, definitely there is a possibility of doing something like that.
This is Ashweta from Auckland, New Zealand. What other projects do you have after Bharat?
So I have two stories which I'm very excited about. One is of them is Tiger for sure, and there's one other story that I have. Um, I will decide on that once I get out of Bharat.
The other one is with Shah Rukh or Ranveer?
I'm not gonna say anything.
This is Aqib Ali from Dubai. Is he planning any other project with Salman Bhai apart from Tiger franchisee?
Well, I love working with Sir, and whenever I write a story somewhere or the other, his persona comes into that film. So there is something that we might do together.
This is Ashrar Ali from Patna. Similarity and difference between Bharat and Salman.
Similarities, lot of similarities between Salman and Bharat. That is why I chose. I think he can only do it because the kind of family values that he's grown up with and the way he keeps his family together is very close to the character of Bharat. Also, the way he looks at the nation, also how he goes everywhere and says that my mom is Hindu and my dad is Muslim and I am Indian.
That's what
Somewhere or the other, that is the essence core
Of this country.
yeah.
This is Shivan from Delhi. Katrina sings really well, so why don't you ask her to sing something in your movie?
I would take that forward in my next film.
Ashutosh from New Delhi. Ali once said in an interview that he wants to make a film with SRK and Salman together. Will it happen any day?
Inshallah, it'll happen soon.
Inshallah, it will happen soon.
I hope. If I write a script, why not?
Okay, so
They both love each other.
so the other film that you're the script
I
is
don't.
there.
I'm not saying anything, but what I'm trying to say is that they both love each other. They want to work together with each other, and if there is a script that will come out, why will they not do a film together? There's nothing.
Read between the lines. I'm Mohammed from Hyderabad. I would love to see Ali sir directing Salman in Dhoom 4. Is it possible?
Well, I have always said this. Dhoom is Adi Chopra's franchise, and Victor has been writing and is directing it. And I think they will always do a better job at it.
Hitesh from India. Does he think that Bharat is his best work till date?
Salman's, I would say, one of his best works.
It's one of his best work.
Yes.
I think he means by you.
Well,
you
yes, by me for sure. If it's about my film, I think it's his strongest performance in my film.
No, is it your personally favorite film out of all the film that you have done?
Yes. Yes, for sure.
This is Asif from Bharat. Interesting. Please say some words about Disha. I'm her biggest fan.
She's lovely. She's very hardworking, and I think her time is just coming to bloom into a very, very strong actress.
Right. I'm Mohit from Haryana. My question to Ali sir is, when will Tiger 3 release?
Well, I can't say, but if everything goes right, maybe in a year and a half's time, because
Years
it
and
is a film that requires a lot of pre-production.
This is Harsh from Mumbai. All the best for Bharat movie. Can't wait. Can we see in future collaboration with Ranveer Singh and Salman? If you're directing Dhoom 4, please.
Well, that's a great casting. I would put that forward to Victor and Adi.
This is Amir from Germany. Was there any scene in Bharat that Salman found most challenging emotionally? Yeah, I
Yes.
think you captured his emotionality, especially in Sultan, was amazing.
So there is, I would say that there was a scene in Sultan where he looks at himself in the mirror.
Yeah.
I would say there is a scene in Bharat which is of the same stature of performance.
Wow. Himanshu from Bihar. Ali sir, would you be keen in making sports film like Sultan again with Bhaijan? Would love to see again sports drama movie with you.
I would love to do it. I love sports. If there is a script that comes to me or if there is a story that I can write, I would love to do another sports film with Salman.
This is Fennel Seta from Mumbai. How does it feel to be the only director besides Rajkumar Hirani to deliver 2 rupees 300 crore films? All the best and hope Bharat is your third 300 crore grosser.
I would say thank you very much. It just feels that you have worked hard and people can give you respect. So for the next one, just work even more harder. It just gives you a pressure to make your work better.
Okay, and he's comparing your track record with Rajkumar Hirani.
Well, I'm fortunate. I think Raju sir is one of the best directors of our time. And I think his cinema and the way he connects with his audience is phenomenal. I'm fairly young, so please don't compare me.
Pankaj Das from Dhanbad. When you will collaborate with super talented young actor Varun Dhawan, we Varuniacs are dying to see the combo of Ali and Varun. That you're planning.
Yes,
with,
yes,
Ranveer and-
I am. Means I love all three boys, you know. So, you know, Ranveer, Arjun, and Varun, and I would love to work with them.
All right. So, Ali, as always, wonderful talking to you. Looking forward to Bharat very, very eagerly.
Thank you.
And all the best wishes, and we hope that it's a huge success. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.
Hi, I'm Ali Abbas Zafar, and you're watching Bollywood Hangama. Do subscribe and press the bell icon.